What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys Regigigas and neutralizing gas wheezing for ranked regulation G. Now when it comes to Regigigas, everybody knows this Pokemon is absolutely amazing with an abysmal ability, which is why we're using wheezing to get rid of its slow start ability, making Regigigas absolutely amazing, hitting like a truck and doing big time damage. Now Regigigas over here, obviously a straight normal type Pokemon with the Ghost Terror type, works really well with this guy. It's got the Life Orb as its item. Rock and Protect, Crush Grip, Knockoff, and Wide Guard. So we can do some big time damage, we can take off items, and we can block double hitting moves. Like I said, Regigigas is very strong. We're definitely only really going to be pairing it up with Wheezing. Now Wheezing over here got that neutralizing gas and the Citrus Berry, and it's kind of here to just kind of pester around. It's got Protect, it's got Sludge Bomb for some damage, and then it's got Taunt and Will-O-Wisp for burns on physical attackers. I really do like this move set. Our restricted Pokemon going to be Zacian, Zacian, however you guys want to pronounce it. Interpret Sword, Rusted Sword as the item and ability, then a pretty standard moveset, Protect, Iron Head, which actually switches to Behemoth Blade, and then Sacred Sword and Play Rough for its final two. Our final three Pokemon on today's team going to be Tornadus, Ogerpon, and Shenpao. Shenpao is going to pair up with our physical attackers like Zacian and Regigigas. Tornadus is going to be our weather/speed control Pokemon. And last but not least, Ogerpon. Follow me, Hornleech, Ivy Cudgel, and Spiky Shield. Really powerful Pokemon, especially up against water Pokemon because it has water absorb. I like it. Guys, want to run this team for yourself? Note the code is at the top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Regigigas in ranked regulation G. First match on its way, going up against Shadow Rider Calyrex. Now, to be honest, Wheezing Regigigas kind of works well. Its typing is super strong up against Calyrex, but we gotta watch out for Indeedee, and Calyrex could definitely get out of hand. But I think just personally leading both of these guys is gonna be our play. Wheezing Regigigas will bring Zacian in the back end, and then last but not least, we want to go Ogerpon or Shenpao. Shenpao's got that focus dash. I'm kind of about the Shenpao life. I like Shenpao, so we're gonna end up leading those two. If they do go into Chi-Yu and Fluttermane, which they definitely could do, I mean, we could maybe just like wide guard the shots, because it'd probably be Heat Wave Dash and Beam if I had to guess, right? And then maybe we could just go into Sludge Bomb, chip up some damage into the Fluttermane, and then maybe Protect next turn. I feel like this lead just works decently well because we shut down a lot of different things. We get rid of the Chi-Yu ability, we get rid of the Indeedee ability, so the Psychic Terrain, and we kind of just like play on our own terms. We got Knockoff to deal with the Calyrex. He won't be able to expand and force to do a lot of damage if Calyrex is on the field. You can't hit me with Astral Barrage. I just like this lead for us. But they're going to end up going into Chi-Yu alongside with Tornadus. Now, Chi-Yu Tornadus right here, I'm kind of thinking we just straight up attack, because I could definitely see a Tailwind maybe flying here. Or maybe just attack play. But I could go Crush Grip here, just into this slot. Into that slot. And Crush Grip's kind of a weird move. The more HP the target has left, the greater the move's power. So if they're full HP, we're definitely going to send it, which is exactly what I want to do here. And honestly, I kind of want to send it over into this slot. So I'm going to do that, and on top of that, I'm just going to taunt this this Tornadus. Do I taunt the Tornadus? No, I'm just going to throw a Sludge Bomb. I'm actually just going to double down with the Chi-Yu here. I think I'd rather get rid of Chi-Yu more so than anything. He's just going to rip it Overheat. Ouch. Ouch! Leave me alone here. So there's that. His special attack is going to drop. Are you eject button? You are not. And there's the Tailwind. So Tailwind's going to fly out here. No big deal. We should be able to get rid of Chi-Yu here, which is going to be really nice. Crush Grip is going to launch and just one tap you. Awesome. Dope. Cool. See you later. So Sludge Bomb slides over. We will get off some damage into this Tornado slot, which is going to be great. And how much damage are we doing? Do we get a poison? We do get a poison. We do. Awesome. Dope. Cool. So slowly going to be able to chip up some more damage each turn. Okay. Yeah, it's a solid turn for us. Crush Grip. I love the animation. He just like reaches out his hand and squeezes him. He just squeezes the fish to death. Later, Chi-Yu. So pick up the KO on Chi-Yu at the cost of a Tailwind and some overheat damage. What are they gonna go into here? They gotta have either. They have to have Calyrex and it's got to be Calyrex and Fluttermane, right? Which I would think that they would want to send double hitting moves here, right? Let's see. It's gonna be Calyrex. It is gonna be Calyrex. Now, do we just simply Protect here? Maybe just Sludge Bomb, but I'm thinking I'm just going for Wide Guard here. And ripping another Sludge Bomb maybe into this slot. I mean, I do have Shenpao, which is really, really nice. What's my Terra types on my Pokemon? I got Dragon and I got Ghost. I do have Dark on you, which honestly isn't terrible. I could go into a Dark Terra type with Weezing right here, right now. Which I'm honestly thinking of doing that. Honestly, I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Wide Guard here. I am going to Terrasilize Dark. And I am just going to rip up into this slot. Because I kind of want to keep Weezing a little bit longer. I think Weezing could kind of pose that nice big-time threat. Because there is a chance that he just goes for Expanding Force here and Bleak Wind Storm. A double-hitting move has to be launched here, right? Which is why Wide Guard's going to be such a good move for us. Just to kind of waste out these Tailwind turns and try to get rid of this Tornadus. So I end up sending it, which is gorgeous. Wide Guard out and about. And he's going to go for that Expanding Force, which is nice. Not affecting my Weezing, which is why we went to Terrasilize Dark. And he's just going to end up taunting me, so I can't Wide Guard no more. Which isn't too bad. It isn't too bad. Sludge Bomb is going to launch, and one more turn of Poison is going to finish you off, which is great. So we could just go for a Bleak Wind Storm. I think from here we just have to go for a knockoff here, because how many turns do we have left in Tailwind? It's a real question. Should we 2? 2. I could simply double protect. I can't protect after taunt. It really sucks. Yeah, we're just gonna go for knockoff if we can pull it off. Knockoff into Sludge Bomb. Yeah, let's just send it over here. Maybe hope for a poison. That'd be nice. And we'll end up seeing a Terra type pop out from him. Okay. Not too shabby. So he is going to use his Terra type into the Calyrex. Is it straight Ghost? No, it's Fighting. So a Fighting Terra type on Calyrex. That's odd. Can't tell you I've ever seen that. And we're going to see a Terra Blast launch here. He's going to Terra Blast into you. Wow. We should be able to soak this, though. Of course we don't. At least he doesn't have his ability to get his Unnerve going. Or his, not his Unnerve. His, I can't even think of that move. Can't even think of it. The Calyrex boost. My slow start is gone now. Which kind of sucks. And he does get the Grimnay boost. Wow. Kind of annoying. Life Orb. Fighting Terra type. Really working well here. Bleak Wind Storm is going to launch here. Finish off my Regigigas. Okay. Not terrible. Poison is going to chip up. It is going to finish off the Tornadus. And Tailwind is going to end, which is great. Wow. Terra Blast into that slot. A little bit of T-Blast with Fighting. I mean, I got Sake, I got Play Rough, which can just dump on that thing, but I am honestly terrified of it. Being +1. They're going to throw out their final Pokemon, which is going to be the Water Urshifu. So I don't have Terra type. They use their Terra type as well. I could double down to the Calyrex if I want to, but I'm trying to think of its moveset. It's definitely got Expanding Force. We already seen that. It's got to have Astral Barrage. It's got Terra Blast, and it's got to have Protect. What's my play call here? Is there one turn left of Tailwind? Yeah, we might as well. We can't double Protect. We can't double Protect. I think if you're going to do anything, you're going to rip a Terra Blast into him. So I'm just going to protect Shen Pao. If you're going to do anything, I think Terra Blast is probably the play call here. You could just go for Astral Barrage and things could get scary, but we're just going to protect the Shen Pao. And hope that we can just play rough KO this Calyrex here. He's going to end up going for Astral Barrage. Can you attack? Oh man, who are you going to attack? You might just attack my Shen Pao. I would actually hope that you attack my Shen Pao. I need my Zacian here. Never mind, I just die. I just die in one shot. Calyrex is so annoying, man. It's so annoying. And yeah, it's going to be game. It's going to be game. Perfect Terra type from Calyrex pops out here. Fighting Terra type. I was hoping to maybe just like Sucker Punch it later, but I thought we played that one really well. And it didn't even matter if I protected, like, and if he was attacking my Shen Pao, I was dead either way. So yeah, would have been a rough one. It was a rough one at the end. Started off hot. Calyrex getting the best of us. GG's to our opponent. Match number 2 on its way, going up against Necrozma. Now, I showcased Necrozma yesterday, and that Pokemon was phenomenal. Really strong, learns Trick Room, learns Photon Geyser, and Sunsteel Strike, so we're going to have to watch out for that. On top of that, they got Magmar for support, really strong Eviolite support Pokemon with Enamorous, Urshifu, Rolling Moon, And last but not least, they do have Rillaboom. Now, honestly, I'd like Regigigas Weezing here again. I think it's a solid lead. I really do. They could go into Tailwind with like Roaring Moon and things get out of hand that way, but I like the lead that we have. And I could bring Zacian, and I could bring in either Shenpao or Wellspring Ogerpon, or I could go in with the speed factor with my boy right here, Tornadus. But I'm kind of leaning towards one of these two. And looking at this, I mean, honestly, Ogerpon's pretty nice. We do have you. I mean, Ice Moves will be super effective into 3 of them. And then you have... Do you have Sacred Sword? You do have Sacred Sword. You have Sacred Sword. Not bad. Kind of lean towards you, though. I think you could be really, really nice. Hornleech, Ivy Cudgel. Follow me, really good as well. I'm with it. We're going to get Wellspring Ogerpon. I love me some Wellspring Ogerpon. I think Ogerpon is just an awesome Pokemon. I love its design. I love how its playstyle in competitive. Half support, half attacking. It's just so good. And then all their abilities and the mask works really well. Just something about it I just really, really like. But match number 2 underway. Match number 1 started off good for us. Ended up bad for us. Hopefully turn that around here. Roaring Moon and Necrozma comes out here. We could see Trick Room. We could see Tailwind. Either or. No abilities, which is rather nice for us. Any fighting moves? Not that I see, right? I think I'm just going for a knockoff here, sending it into this slot. Maybe just protecting it, or you know what? I would rather go for a Will-O-Wisp this turn. Just burn the Roaring Moon. Throw some burns out here, baby. Get some burns going. Let's see what they end up doing here. Because he could just go for a Photon Geyser into my Weezing slot. I was thinking of that and just protecting, but I think this should be a fine turn. So we'll do this. He's going to protect the Necrozma. You're going to set up a Tailwind. You do. That's fine. So I'll take this turn all day. You go for Tailwind as long as I land this Will-O-Wisp. As long as I land this Will-O-Wisp, I'll be happy. I'll be really happy if I can land this Will-O-Wisp. Can I land it? Can I land it? My dog Weezing. My dog Weezing. So Weezing's able to pull that off. I could honestly Terrasilize Dark and block Photon Geyser if he wants to send it. But I don't know. I think I might just protect and kind of just play that turn. Maybe just go for a Crush Grip because you're going to Terrasilize. I feel like you have to Terrasilize. No, we're still just going to rip a knockoff. Just still send that, and we'll just protect the Weezing this turn. So we got a burn on a physical attacker with Roaring Moon, which is great. Now we just protect the Weezing, kind of keep abilities off the field, leave this Pokemon around. And he's not going to Terrasilize. He's just going to go for a knockoff, take off my Life Orb. And let's see what Necrozma does. He does go for that Photon Geyser. Beautiful. Good protect on our end. And we still went for knockoff because I was going to switch it to Crush Grip, but he didn't end up Terrasalizing, which is beautiful. Knockoff is going to rip up some damage, which we love. And we take off his Clear Amulet. So there's that. That's gone. Thinking he wants to rip another Photon Geyser here. He could end up protecting, but I mean, what do I want to do? I could Terrasilize Dark. I really could. I really could just Terrasilize Dark. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm Terrasilize Dark. You got to be going for another Photon Geyser. I feel like you have to. You could protect him. Then you withdraw Necrozma. That's fine. Alright, so kind of waste our Terra type. I was just scared of that Photon Geyser. Magmar's going to come out here. We get to knock off his Eviolite, which is really, really good. That's a really good knockoff for us. I'll take that all day. So I'll click this Terra button right here. Kind of wasting it, but it is what it is. It would have worked well if they would have went for another Photon Geyser, which I'm kind of surprised that they didn't. I guess they want to keep their Necrozma. But he's going to end up going for another knockoff, do minimal damage due to that burn. Knockoff's going to fly on our end and take off that Eviolite, which is going to work wonders. That's massive. That's huge. Sludge Bomb launches on our side. Bop chips up a little bit of damage, and then burn is going to chip up even more. Cool. So we could go for Follow Me here. My play here is just to go for Crush Grip, right? Crush Grip into that slot, and then that should be enough to finish you off, and then just keep Sludge Bomb chipping here, right? I like it, because I don't really mind the Pokemon that they have on the field. We're just kind of like slowly pestering, slowly dealing damage. Crush Grip time. Could go for Follow Me, but at the same time, I think Regigigas can just one-tap this this Pokemon right here, and he's just going to go for a knockoff. That's fine. Knockoff. He's staying here with Magmar. He might just want to go for a burn here. Yeah, he is going to go for a burn. Okay. The burn for burn, Crush Grip should still do nice damage. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I think Regigigas and Weezing's getting off a lot of value right here. But yeah, Crush Grip still doing nice damage. Yeah, these two Pokemon are just slowly pestering around, which is really good. They're just slowly dealing damage. I'm with it, so I'm cool with that. We already did some damage to Necrozma. Tailwind is gone. We'll probably try to set up another one. At this point, we're just going to double down into the Weezing slot. Or not the Weezing slot, the Magmar slot. Doubling into it. So there's Tailwind. I'm not worried about Roy Moon. Like, he's just going to knock off items. That's really what he's here for. Heat Wave's going to launch here. Do okay damage. And Crush Grip's going to fly and do a little bit of damage. Can Sludge Bomb finish this off? Maybe get a Poison? Get some work done? Just going to finish him off. Cool. Really do like this. So I still have Weezing on the field, which is awesome. Burn's going to chip up. They go back into Necrozma. I'm going to try to burn it. This little Dark Terror type's helping us out tremendously. And he doesn't have Clear Amulet anymore. Okay. It's going to go into Enamorous. So Enamorous going to fly out here. It's okay. Fairy Move can deal some damage here. We could just go for the knockoff to take off item. But I mean, honestly, Crush Grip is probably your best bet. Do as much damage as we can there. Crush Grip. We could just Protect here. We could go for Burn. We could go for Taunt. How many turns are left in Tailwind? 2? 3? 3. So I'm just going to protect my Weezing here. Let's just protect him. Protect my lovely little Weezing. He's going to withdraw Roy Moon. He is going to go into Necrozma onto this slot. So I get to do this. You could go for multiple different moves. You could go for Springtide Storm. I know he learns a couple other fairy moves, but he's going to Terrasilize here in the Stellar. This is definitely probably Springtide Storm. I kind of wish we went for Wide Guard this turn. Would have been amazing. But I'm just protecting the Weezing. I'm just protecting the little Weezing. Trying to waste out a little bit of Trick Room action here. There's that. Dazzling Gleam is launching here. A little bit of Gleam action. Can you eat this up? Can you eat this up, Regigigas? Probably not, right? Probably not. I would like you to. But yeah, no shot. 63 HP. You're not doing that. Alright, I like the value we got off of that. I really do like the value. Really do like the value we got off of that. So we lose our first Pokemon. I could go into Zacian. I could just go into you. Kind of like this. Kind of like Zacian here. We'll pull out the Zacian. What's your play here? Get rid of Necrozma? I could Protect. I mean, 2 turns left in Tailwind. No, you know what? We're just going to attack here. This is where we attack. We could just go for Behemoth Blade here. And finish you off. Yeah, I'm going to go for Behemoth Blade and double down into the slot. Or I could just go for a Burn. Yeah, I'm going to double down to the Enamor slot. We'll probably lose our Weezing here, and then we can double Protect and try to win out this game. He's going to withdraw Enamorous. So withdraws Enamorous, which isn't bad for us. Not terrible. Roy Moon is going to fly out here. Necrozma probably... I don't even know what Necrozma going for. Sunstone Strike here. Should probably do about half damage here. I swear, if you get a crit, I'm getting off. You guys won't even see a third and final match. Alright, cool. We're able to soak that. Behemoth Blade's going to launch here. Should finish you off. No ability still on the field, which is absolutely absurd. Not a single ability, and Sludge Bomb is going to have no effect. Man, I really wish we would have went for a Will-O-Wisp. Alright, 1 turn left in Tailwind. We can double Protect here. We still have Wellspring Ogerpon, which is a lovely little sight to see. Enamorous is bouncing back here. So from here, double Protect. Yeah, easily our play, right? 1 turn left in Tailwind. Correct statement. Protect you. I could honestly just go into a Will-O-Wisp here instead of double Protecting, because will double Protect really help me here? What's your speed, Weezing? I'd much rather you either get off a turn or die. Let's be honest here. Because then I could bring out Wellspring. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to go for Sludge Bomb here. Protect Zass and go for Sludge Bomb. Let's do it. Protect on this ass. And if Weezing dies, Weezing dies. Who cares? Dazzling Gleam's going to launch here. Block that. It doesn't get the Stellar boost anymore, but it's still probably just going to KO me, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's kind of my play there. I was just like, okay, if it dies, it dies. But if it stays alive, it gets off a Sludge Bomb. I think from here, we're sitting in a rather decent position. Because what I'm thinking we could definitely do here is just Behemoth Blade this next turn. Take out Enamorous. Follow me, the Sunsteel Strike. Soak that with Ogerpon, and then kind of go from there, right? You could Protect Enamorous. I'm scared of Dazzling Gleam, so yeah, I'm just gonna go for Behemoth Blade here. Use that follow me. Because the only person with the double hitting move is gonna be Enamorous. And the thing is, if we just do this for 2 turns, I think we should be able to lock it down. Let's say he protects Enamorous this turn, we soak it, and then we can just do it again next turn, right? Okay, yeah, this should work out. There's that. Bye-bye, Enamorous. See you later. Zacian's already outspeeding, which is gorgeous, and this shouldn't KO me, and I should just be able to go for another follow me here. If this KO, even if this does KO me, we should still be fine here. Even if it does, but I don't think it does. Middle yellow? Middle yellow? No, it's not even very effective, yeah. Still. Awesome. Beautiful. Dope. I can go for a Sacred Sword here, send it that way, and we can honestly just double down with Ivy Cudgel. Either or is going to pick up the KO. And the battle was canceled. Let's go. Regigigas killing it in match number 2. Love that Pokemon so much. Final match on its way. Zacian versus Zacian. Your boy is sitting 1-1. Would love to make this a nice little 2-1 winning record video, but nonetheless, Regigigas has been so powerful for us in today's video. Ripping up in match number 1, which we ended up losing. Match number 2, it ripped up, which we ended up winning. Do I use it again here? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. They got Zacian. They could lead Zacian. We could just go into our Tailwind setup. We could maybe just bring these 2 in for late game. Maybe have a little fun with that. But honestly, like, Intimidate. Like, we know they're going to lead Incineroar, which is really brutal for us. It really is. And I mean, going into this, we can just get rid of it. I'm with it. We're going into it. We're going into it. So I'm going to go into both of them, Zacian and Shenpal maybe this time around. Yeah, Shenpal can rip. Shenpal can rip. So same lead. It just works well here. Because, I mean, Incineroar really kind of just counters our team really easily. I'm not going to lie. Like, if I didn't have Weezing here to take away Intimidate, you could just go in, out, like, parting shot away. Intimidate again. Intimidate. And it's just like, dude, that would destroy our team. So I'm kind of hoping they just lead him and we kind of just like crush grip him. And we can also go into Ghost Terror type if we need to. Let's see. Amoonguss and Raging Bolt. Okay. Amoonguss, Raging Bolt pops out here. No abilities on the field. Probably just taunt Amoonguss this turn, right? And just rip a Crush Grip. Yeah, I'm with it. I like this. So taunt the Amoonguss. No abilities allowed. And I'm kind of curious, does Regenerator work when Weezing's on the field? Because technically you're swapped out when that ability's working, right? It's like, so I don't know. We'll see. Crush Grip's going to fly here turn 1, do beautiful damage into him. Bringing down the red. And the T-Bolt's going to launch into the slot. The T-Bolt going to chip up damage into my Weezing, and he's going to die to Life Orb. This could be a really beautiful turn, because I think you're going for Spore, and I could just taunt you up, little Amoonguss. And I got my Citrus Berry, yeah. Yeah, my berry, baby. So we get rid of Raging Bolt. Wow. Getting rid of Raging Bolt that easy is not common. Not common at all. We're able to taunt the Amoonguss. He's probably going for a Spore. And yeah. Get to taunt that up. It's beautiful. It's a lovely little play for us. Lovely little play to kind of deal with Amoonguss here. Zacian's going to fly out here. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to burn it and just protect my Regigigas. I could go into Ghost Terror, like trying to predict a Sacred Sword call here. But I just think Protect's the play. Protect's got to be the play. It's got to be the play. And we got to try to burn this bad boy. He ends up going into Fairy Terror type. You want to go for a Play Rough? Is that your call? Or you just want to get rid of a typing here? We're protecting the Reggie. He goes for Fairy Terror type. Maybe he wants to go for Palm Puff with Amoonguss, but yeah, we blocked the Play Rough, which is really good for us. Will-O-Wisp, can you land? I need you to land here. I love you. I love you. Weezing Regigigas going nuclear today. We get a big time burn there. He's probably just Palm Puffing, and they're done. They're done. Rage quit with Regigigas. I love it. I love it. 2-1 for today's video. We dominated with these guys and did exactly what I want to. I want to showcase them to their fullest potential, and we did that. We absolutely did that. GG's to our opponent. What a way to end off today's video. A rage quit and an absolute dominant performance from Weezing and Regigigas. Crush Grip going crazy, doing a big chunk of damage, knockoff taking off items, and on top of that, Weezing with a perfect supporting move pool, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, Protect, and Sludge Bomb. Cannot go wrong with that. 2-1 winning record. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, make sure you leave a like on it. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any of my videos. Seriously, you guys rock out. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.